I am Neil Larthos. I am the next Abdullah. You are the next Neville Goddard. Your SP gets wet every single time they think of you. And your bank account makes Jeff Bezos look homeless. Okay, guys, so today I'm going to explain to you in the most elementary way possible about reality shifts, okay? Now, a lot of you guys, when you hear the term reality shifts, you start thinking, oh, so does that mean that I can go to Hogwarts? Look, guys, all right? I don't want to be that manifestation coach that tells you, like, you know, get your fucking ass out of the gutter, but, you know, fucking get your ass out of the gutter, okay? Why the hell do you want to be in Hogwarts either ways, first of all, okay? I mean, there's fucking Voldemort there, but that's not what we're talking about today, okay? What we are talking about is how in a fucking blink of an eye, you can literally shift reality, okay? And if you don't believe me, ask yourself, how many times in your life have you noticed that 1 second the circumstances seem a certain way, and then in less than an hour, or maybe even in a matter of minutes, it's like something fucking changed? And I'm not just talking about the air conditioning went from 70 to 20, or that maybe you were at the gym and you thought a guy was wearing a blue shirt, but they're really wearing a green one, which that could be an example. But I'm talking about, like, there's obvious signs that something fucking changed, okay? And if the FBI was investigating this, even they would be like, you know, do the whole fucking Sherlock Holmes fucking shit, right? Well, the truth is, reality shifts are fucking instant, okay? And there's many ways to do this, okay? But all the techniques that I sponsor on this channel and that I give you in these videos are not just me trying to promote myself. Right now I'm doing free consultations, you assholes. Okay, so how the fuck am I promoting myself, okay? Like I said, whenever I become the best manifestation coach, which will be soon, I will start charging you guys. But right now I feel like Santa. I'm going to be giving you that shit for free, okay? But one of the ways that I've noticed that I feel an instant shift is, I'm going to use my most common example, okay? SPs. If I feel in the 3D that the hot girl at the gym, even though I don't go to the fucking gym, if the hot girl at the gym is ignoring me, right? The moment that I feel that feeling in my stomach of, oh shit, like rejection, right? In the pit of my stomach, or the anxiety, the lump in my throat, that is the moment where I say, no, she's constantly slobbering on my dick and she loves to suck me fucking dry like the Sahara Desert. You go from extreme feelings of rejection to erection, okay? And in all seriousness, whenever, whether it's SP or whether it's money, maybe a lot of you guys are not horny as fuck and you just want to manifest a better financial situation. The moment that you see the bills, fucking start talking shit and say, bring that shit, bring me more, okay? I mean, fucking say that my bank account is like 10 times the amount of the U.S. national treasury debt, okay? I tell yourself that you could pay the whole fucking U.S. treasury debt with 10% of your income, okay? That's why I start off these videos saying that Jeff Bezos, that your bank account makes Jeff Bezos look homeless, okay? Because when you say crazy shit like that, whether it's in the morning or in the night, or whether it's when you're brushing your teeth, I think that when you say it in the moment of where you typically notice that all hope is lost, oh, my SP is ignoring me, oh, she'll probably never fucking say yes to the first date, or, oh, I have too much fucking bills, I'm in so much debt, my credit score went down 3 points, right? Nonsense. You will literally see a reality shift the moment that you see this, okay? I've been testing. The reason why I made this video today is because it is one of the techniques that I've been testing in the laboratory recently, okay? Now, right now I have my SP. Right now, I'm not worried about money, but I still think that I owe my clients justice when I'm actually out there in the field testing this out. Just like a fucking scientist who's testing out all his equipment, okay? I'm literally fucking Mad Frankenstein in the lab, okay? And when I've always done self-pedestalization affirmations, right? Like saying crazy stuff. Like my SP has a giant fucking picture of my Instagram profile and she prays and bows down to it every single night. I say crazy shit like that, right? But I've noticed that when I tweak it just a little bit and I say it in the moment when I see that the 3D circumstances are showing me the opposite, you notice a reality shift. And I'm not saying that you're going to have a fucking success story in fucking 2 seconds. But what I'm saying is, if I can fucking get to the fucking point, I'm going to say it like this. When you go from feeling sad that your SP is not giving you attention to all of a sudden you can actually have a smile on your face just from a fucking affirmation, where you can even giggle at the crazy idea of you telling yourself that, no, my SP actually carries 5 pairs of panties to the gym because she has to keep interrupting her workout to go masturbate thinking about me. I tried that on a girl who worked with me a while back at a restaurant that I was working at, okay? And I actually tested it out on her, and it fucking worked, okay? She went from treating me like I didn't exist to doing all this crazy fucking activity on social media to making the most randomest excuses to make conversation with me. Very obvious choosing signals, going from 0 to fucking 100 real quick, all because I was saying things in the moment, okay? And I was even doing the breaking the fourth wall technique that I talked about in a few videos back. But I'm not saying we'll get your SP in 2 seconds, but if you go from feeling like shit to all of a sudden giggling at an affirmation, that is not just a dopamine trick. That is a reality shift. You want to know the most biological, most elementary way to describe a reality shift is when you change your fucking mood. Okay? Because remember, you are God. What does that mean? Everything here is you. It's a reflection of you. Right now, this fucking tree in front of me, okay, is a fucking reflection of me. Maybe my fucking dick when I got hard just looked like that when I didn't shave the balls, okay? I don't know. It's a reflection of me, okay? And everything you see is a reflection of you, okay? So if you can actually do an imaginal act, like I say, the 5-second first-person perspective imaginal act, put it on loop, whether it's a kiss, whether it's an intimacy, whether it's whatever. If you can do that and you can go back to it when you are in the middle of a awareness situation that the 3D is showing you what you don't want. If you can go back there and go from feeling like shit to, that was actually pretty good. Or listen to an affirmation where you say that your SP gets fucking moist for you 24/7, right? You go from feeling like shit to, man, she would never talk to me, to, I'm the fucking man. That is not just a dopamine trick. That is a reality shift, okay? You don't need to fucking see Harry Potter on a broomstick to be in a fucking reality shift, okay? Let me know what you guys, let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm doing free consultations right now. You know what it is, folks. I am Neil Lartos. This is all that the I'm Awareness had to say. And I know you're going to be okay.